Assalamu alaikum dear students. I welcome you all to this grammar class. Today we are going to learn more about auxiliary verbs. In the previous class, in the previous session, I told you about primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs. Today we are going to differentiate them. We have to find out what is the difference between primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs. Distinction between primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs. So dear students, today we have to learn how to differentiate between primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs. So please have a look. Primary auxiliary verbs can be used independently. Listen guys with great care on caution. Primary auxiliary verbs can be used independently. Actually, by independently, we mean that these primary auxiliary verbs or basic auxiliary verbs can be used with or without principal verb. With or without principal verb. But, or that is, with or without. With or without principal verb. Principal verb implies full verb or main verb, or in very simple words, non-doing verb, any non-doing verb. We are learning how to differentiate between primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs. Primary auxiliary verbs can be used independently, that is with or without principal verb. But so far as these modal verbs are concerned or modal auxiliary verbs are concerned, you can't use them without principal verb. But modals or modal auxiliary verbs can not be used without principal verb or main verb. Primary auxiliary verbs can be used with or without principal verb, means independently. But modal auxiliary verbs, you can't use them without principal verb. Let me cite a few examples here to make you understand. Please have a look at this sentence. I am going to college. I am going to college is a sentence, complete sentence. The word am is primary auxiliary verb here, and going is principal. In this sentence, I used this primary auxiliary verb with the principal. As is evident from the definition, we are able to use it in the absence of the principal verb also. Let us see how does it happen. Now, have a look at this sentence. I am a student. I am a student. Am, primary auxiliary verb. This primary auxiliary verb is immediately followed by noun. So there is no principal verb in this sentence. Thus, we prove that we can use primary auxiliary verbs with or without principal verb. Let me give you a few more examples, but let me wipe the board first. I have some books. I have some books. The word have is a primary auxiliary verb. Primary auxiliary verb or basic auxiliary verb. And after that, we don't have any principal verb. So I used the word have, that's a primary auxiliary verb, without principal verb in this sentence. But we can use it with the principal verb also. Let us see how. I have read this book. I have read this book. In this sentence, the word have is primary auxiliary verb. Read is second form of or past form of read, that is, it's a doing verb. Doing verb implies principal verb. I have read this book. In this sentence, I used the primary auxiliary verb have with the principal verb. Now, you must have understood that we can use primary auxiliary verbs with or without principal verb. Let me give you one more example. She was a doctor. She was a doctor. Which word do you think is primary auxiliary verb in this sentence? Obviously, it is was, primary auxiliary verb. Do you find any principal verb in this sentence? No, there is no principal verb. So in this sentence, I could use was as a primary auxiliary verb without principal verb. Since we know that we can use any primary auxiliary verb with or without principal verb. in this sentence I used it without principal verb. Now you see I use it with a principal verb. Now you examine this sentence. She was waiting for someone. The word was primary auxiliary verb, waiting principal verb, or non-doing verb, doing verb, auxiliary verb, principal verb, special verb, this full verb, main verb. That's what so many verbs. She was waiting for me. In this sentence, she was waiting for someone. In this sentence, I used the word was, which is a primary auxiliary verb with the principal verb. So it was about primary auxiliary verbs. How we can use them with or without principal verb. So far as modal auxiliary verbs are concerned, you can't use them without principal verb. You see this group of words. She will hear. Does it make any sense? No, I don't think so. It does not make any sense. She will hear. The word will is a modal auxiliary verb. The word will is a modal auxiliary verb. She will hear. Does this group of words make any sense? No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. As we know that we cannot use any modal auxiliary verb without principal verb. If I insert here one more word, go, or come, sorry, come, it's here, demonstrative pronoun. She will come here. Now this group of words makes a complete sense. Therefore, it becomes a meaningful sentence. She will come here. This modal auxiliary, in this sentence, the word will stands for a modal auxiliary verb. You can't use it without principal verb. Come extra. Let me give you one more example. Now, we have three words here. She should hear. She, as you know, is a pronoun. Should is a modal auxiliary verb. Dear is a demonstrative pronoun. Use it to point out some noun or pronoun. She should dear. Does this group of words make any sense? No. Obviously, your answer should be no. No, it does not make any sense. Why? Because we know that any modal auxiliary verb cannot be used without principal verb. Now I insert here some principal verb. She should go there. She should go there. Now I used this modal auxiliary verb with the principal verb, and the sentence becomes a meaningful sentence, or this group of words becomes a meaningful sentence. Now it makes a complete sense. So today we learned how to differentiate between primary and modal auxiliary verbs. Let me repeat. Primary auxiliary verbs or modal auxiliary verbs, both are auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs imply helping verbs or special verbs. are statue verbs, or in down to earth, plain English, simple English. It means non-doing verbs. These both are non-doing verbs, primary auxiliaries or modal auxiliary verbs. Both are non-doing verbs. But there's some difference between primary auxiliary verbs and modal auxiliary verbs, which we learned today. And what we learned, we shall repeat that. Primary auxiliary verbs can be used independently. Independently in the sense you can use them without principal verb. But so far as modal auxiliary verbs are concerned, you can't use them without principal verb. With this, today's topic comes to an end. Inshallah, see you in the next session. Till then, have a good time.